that I have titled Chemistry. Why is it when love goes awry and two hearts fall apart with goodbye? The age-old question of why always falls on bad chemistry. Well, that's a weak-ass lie. You'll see. First thing you should know is that chemistry always works. You can find that out if you'd only go and open up any of the countless books written about how atoms interact with one another, how quarks and quirks work together to form an atomic lover. The first hint that a coupled state is the way we're meant to be is that the lowest positional energy involves two atoms bound together by love, not hate. And that's the way it was for me and you, floating free and easy like a diatomic link of O2. Once bonds are made, they're difficult to be broken, taking countless kilojoules of energy, or apparently just a few words spoken, as you have demonstrated, to disassemble all that we have created. The amount of effort and premeditation for that kind of separation does not happen accidentally. We should have bonded covalently, electrons and emotions shared, not kept selfishly. But unfortunately for you decided to mess with electrostaticity. We bonded like sodium chloride. I gave all I had inside, leaving me with just an empty shell. But the bright side of this lonely hell is that I've got a charge that's positive. And leaving me only left you with a negative. All the chemistry works the way it's meant to. None of it bad, just entropically favorable. As molecular machines, me and you, we can change the systematic conditions to make anything able. In a universe that's expanse is vast, floating inside a massive Erlenmeyer flask. Somewhere in this cosmically chemical soup, among the byproducts of supernovae, the right mix of this and that has found its way to form the calcium-scaffolded piece of emotional goop that stands before you, merely because the rules of chemistry and love have held true. The laws of attraction are written in our very DNA, hydrogen bonding holding together endless strings of CGTNA. The code of love and life held tight in this double-stranded tether. Enzymes made of alpha-screwed and beta-pleated proteins with active sites garnering high specificity, made for each other like a lock and key. Endless strings of these amino acid chains form the concept of a soulmate running through our veins. Long time ago in the prehistoric sea, a eukaryote and prokaryote decided to live in harmony, or at least according to endosymbiont theory. Different walks of life coming together to make something they couldn't alone. Mitochondria, a churning powerhouse for ATP that the other couldn't make on their own. Protozoa, a protective shell of a cell, giving the other a safe home. Looking out for each other. A truly selfless cellular pair, forever together. Looking at antibodies and leukocytes, weak on their own, but together form their mites, showing the strength and tenacity of a sworn duo of soldiers taking on attackers to their cellular city. No virus or bacterium could match an immune response from the two of them. Hydronium and hydroxide, composing acids and bases, each is similar but different in their caustic faces. But when you combine the two, their bitter components bind to form something new. A neutral, peaceful component called H2O. On our planet of blue, it's life's essence, simply created by a couple's presence, giving each other stability through simplicity. Water flows with love and beauty. Even the idea of a binding ring is brought to you by good old benzene, whose alternating double-bonded band is stronger than any made of AG or AU seen by the likes of you. As you can see, the world is not as chaotic and mean as it may first seem. Everything happens according to rules. All who believe otherwise are ignorant fools. That's why you should be proud of chemistry, not ashamed. It should be studied and idolized, not blamed. Because once you learn a bit, you'll see how I see. Because with that, I know I'll meet someone new. Because if you apply the idea of Brownian motion to the matters of emotion, my crazy random walk will lead straight to you. The strongest bond, love of my life. My chemically perfect, true future wife.